where do you consider DocVocate in the stage of deploying your big ideas? So at Persimmon, we often categorize the startups that we work with by what stage they're in, whether they're at the beginning, showing proof that an idea has value at all, or they're establishing that they can be viable by getting customers to pay for it and proving to yourself that you have that product market fit. Or once you've done that, lastly, just growing, attaining scale by going after a market with more considerable energy towards, let's say, marketing and sales and bringing whatever that solution is to customers at scale. Where do you consider DocVocate in its journey?
Yeah, well, and you know this a little bit behind the scenes, but I'm happy to report that I think we're squarely in that growth phase now. And we really took our time to go through those first couple of phases that you mentioned, and that sort of patience, which we can talk about later in terms of maybe some advice to other healthcare entrepreneurs. But that patience in building through those earlier stages is now starting to pay off, and that our growth and scaling journey is a little bit smoother than it might have otherwise been. But yeah,
Right.
we're actively scaling now. And to give you a sense, we made our first sort of major leadership hire in the business development sales side about 9 months ago. And we just added a director of revenue who's phenomenal. Also, both phenomenal leaders. But we added our director of revenue about 2 months ago. She's going to be overseeing the sales and customer success aspects of the business, and so those are clear indications that we're ready to go. And it's been a good handful of months of being in this mode, and so we're feeling good now. Product market fit, we just got to grow, and that just means that now we look at our roadmap and everything around making sure that the customer experience onboarding is good, the customer support can be nimble, effective, but scalable, and that kind of stuff. And we're doing so much stuff. Of course, we're doing all the other things, multiple products. Multiple products is another thing you mentioned, I believe. And
Right.
we've gone from 1 to 3 products now, and we've got a clear roadmap of 4 or 5, and so we're not just a point solution. And so yeah, it's a really, really exciting time now, and fingers crossed it goes well.